The German-rooted krautrock genre that developed in the late 60s and 70s was an interesting scene. A very experimental and avant-garde based genre allowed for many different creative ideas to flow, and one of the bands that spawned from the genre was Belgium's Brainticket. The band was started by Joel, last name I can't pronounce. His background in classical and jazz was a big inspiration to him as a musician, and he found interest in the krautrock genre in the late 60s. Eventually deciding to form a krautrock band, he recruited guitarist Ron Breyer and percussionist Wolfgang Papp into a band that eventually became Brainticket. Their debut album, Cottonwoodhill, is the focus of this week's spotlight. 1971's Cottonwoodhill saw the inclusion of many musicians. Along with founding keyboardist Joel, guitarist Ron, and percussionist Wolfgang, the album also features Werner on bass, Helmuth on keyboard/production, Cosimo on drums, and Don on vocals. The album's inner sleeve was sure to catch the listener's attention, declaring that, after listening to this record, your friends may not know you anymore. And only listen to this once a day, your brain might be destroyed. The first track, Black Sand, is a groovy psychedelic track that has vocals recorded with a Leslie speaker, normally used for organs, which displays an almost alien vocal sound. The next track, Places of Light, has a groovy funk-influenced rhythm with strong brushes of a psychedelic rock sound. It also has a soothing flute played throughout the track, played by Joel. The next three tracks, titled Brainticket Part 1, Brainticket Part 1 Conclusion, and Brainticket Part 2, are all extended compositions that add up to about 26 minutes. The tracks are when the album really strikes the listener with its full intense power, as it features a repetitive rhythm layered with intensely eerie sounds and voices that build and fall all throughout the songs. The album screams krautrock in its sound presentation and has a prominently strong psychedelic rock influence. The album would also be the last one they created with the original lineup, and their next output, Psychonaut, would only feature one founding member, Joel. Cottonwoodhill stands as a one-of-a-kind krautrock experience, and arguably the strongest output from the band, right next to the great album Psychonaut. If you're looking for an album that will turn your expectations at just about every corner, then this album is for you. It's an unpredictable wave of trippy music that definitely creates an enjoyable listening experience. I will see you all in the next episode of Album Spotlight. Have a great week.